Hello, everybody, gamers, nerds, and Digimon fans. This is Anime Nerd. Today, I'm going over Digimon Adventure 2020, Episode 50, Conclusion: The Ultimate Holy War. First, I'm gonna say this episode literally opened my eyes. Even though this at the end of the series, a lot, once again, there's something bigger than Millennium Mon out there, or Millennium Mon's probably not finished. But at this episode, I'm pretty sure he's finished. But from the last episode, we saw that Ty and War Greymon they survived. Then we saw how they were able to get back in the action. Turns out they survived the explosion, and they're on the cloud contact on top of the mountain. Then the cloud contact starting to crumble, and then they're starting to fall. Agumon asked Ty, "Can they still fight?" And Ty said they can. Yes, they can still fight. That's when the crest of courage popped up, and then Agumon morphed Digivolve into War Greymon, which I find very, very awesome. Cause the way how evolution scene to scene to scene to all the way up to Mega, oh, I it's like Toei Animation watch someone's fan made of Warp Digivolution for Agumon and Gabumon. Cause it almost looks similar to some of the fan made one. So meanwhile, the other Destined kids are in some dark dimensional content that Millennium created, and he's being slowly, I think, devoured or something. At least compressed until they're dead, and then probably Millennium will probably try to absorb them. War Greymon tried to fight Millennium, but when this motherfucker is very, very huge, like huge. The point where it's floating literally above the digital world, and it's like God, it's like God enormous right here. We all thought War Greymon, the other megas were huge. This tastes the cake. And no fact to destructive power, it tried to fire the Giga Cannons at War Greymon, but War Greymon was able to dodge it, but it hit the ground. It caused a whole destruction, even though it was just wasn't using that much of its power. It got a question how they were able to at least subdue this Digimon during the Holy War. Even they sacrificed themselves. It seemed like this Digimon would probably get back up for no problem at all. That hit? Okay, good. Let me keep destroying. Meanwhile, inside, everybody else tried to figure out how to get out of the content, but they found out if they compress the data, they'll try to get out. And that's when everybody Gabumon warped evolved to Megarumon. Everybody evolved into their ultimate forms to compress it. And that's when Ty and War Greymon try to get everybody out. But they're having a hard time with Millenniumon because even though it's big, it's very fast. That everybody try to get Ty to get back up again. And that's when all the crests begin to surround Man and Angemon. Then is when they did make Digivolve into Goldramon and Holy Dramon. And I gotta say, I like how they deal with this because it shows how strong and powerful the two of the four great dragons, Goldramon and Magic Dramon, Holy Dramon, one called Holy Dramon, are powerful, very powerful. And look how the size of those two are they on the top with Millenniumon's first form. And I like how nobody knows how the way how TK and Corey was connected with them. It's like they kind of sort of bio merged with them. Or it's like that scene from the Digimon Dead Squad manga where Victory Greymon and Zika Gurumon won't respond to them unless determination or some type of way or will, because godlike Digimon don't just answer to regular humans. If you respond to their will, then they'll process and do with your command. I think that's what TK and Kari was doing here in this battle. The battle with Goldramon and Holy Demon versus Millenniumon it was like speechless. We got Goldenrod with Gold Flame, with God Flame, Holy Digimon with Holy Flame, God Fist, Holy Spirit, Apocalypse, like throwing the works at Millenniumon, and like even that still haven't brought him down. Where it got him to make him digivolve further into his Z Millennium form, and that was gigantic more than his regular form. Like this Millennium Z Millenniumon, how they ever defeat this and look like this? And let's go back by the original series. Like I know this is a reboot, but it's different. But like, how the heck can Ryu and Ken defeat something like this? It's ridiculous. When you think about it, even the others were struggling. Even if the others did, like so many others got their megas, they will probably have the same struggle with Millenniumon now. And like even it been like there was one scene where it barely even did attack and just it tear fabric through the digital world. Like it barely started attacking and it ripped through fabric through the digital world. Like, whoa, this dude is like very, very powerful. I can see why none of the Dark Digimon can ever control this. And like, heck, why even bring this thing out? If you can't control it, it's just going to destroy everything in sight. Then we see Lopmon and Leomon, the others, talk about how it's the end of the world, like there's nothing they can do, hell. But then, light from the earth, like they send description and prayers of everybody, right, come forth from the ground, like taking like how make a Dragon Ball Z reference, like pure life. Tai was a then Tai took action with War Grandma started to use wanted to use Gaia Force line, but it wasn't enough. So he got energy, light, and hope from everybody, including the other chosen children, where they perform what everybody's calling it now, Spirit Gaia Force or Gaia Spirit Force. After that, Millenniumon finally defeated. They were able to take down Millenniumon for at least, I think, for now at least. And then after that, Kara was happy that Tai is alive and Agumon's alive. That's when they give them the flower things. After that, it ended off like that. Everybody's smiling, everybody's happy. In the next episode, we're gonna find out about the crest and the origins of the crest, what else they need to do before they, go back to real world. The series ended, but this episode was awesome. It was amazing. And for Goldemon and Mad and Holy Angemon, I don't think this is the last we've seen of them. Or I think it's not that type of evolution that can happen like every single time. Because if we saw that everybody need to everybody Sora, Tai, and the others were all giving all their light and hope to with them, made them able to become those forms. So probably we're just going to get Seraphimon and Alphanimon the next time we get the Megas. So maybe Hoidemon, Gozemon might come back again for the next big thing that's about to go happen after this. But until then, we got to wait and see what happens. So thanks for watching the video. Subscribe for more content. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see y'all in the next video.